All right, so we just left off where we were talking about non-action verbs. And I showed you Mrs. Martin is our music teacher, has a non-action verb. Do you remember what that non-action verb is in the sentence? Hopefully you said is. Remember, is a non-action verb. Now, what about this sentence? Is there a word in this sentence that shows action? Hopefully you said yes. It says, I was thinking about my birthday. What did you say the action verb was, or the action in the sentence? Did you say thinking? If you did, that is correct. So, although we have a non action verb in this sentence, this non action verb, since it's a helping verb with a verb after it, it would be not a non action verb, but a helping verb, like we've learned. So the verb phrase for this sentence would be what? Hopefully you said was thinking. So was thinking is the verb phrase. So what is the subject in this sentence? Hopefully you said I. Very good. So this sentence actually shows a verb showing action. So this verb, which we just learned as a non-action verb, is actually a helping verb. So in this sentence, it is showing how the verb is acting or the action of the verb. Now, what about this sentence? Do you see a word in this sentence that shows action? Hopefully you said no. There is no verb in this sentence that shows action. Max was not happy. So what is the non-action verb in this sentence? Did you say was? If you did, great job. That is our non-action verb for this sentence. So Max was not happy. We probably could see it on his face, but in that sentence, there was no action. There was no thing happening because he was unhappy. All right, now that we have learned our non action verbs, let's look at them one more time. Remember, a lot of our non action verbs are familiar because they are our helping verbs. So if there are verbs after the non action verb, it is a helping verb. But these are non action verbs if there is no verb after them. Am, is, are, was, were. Now that we have learned our non action verbs, I want you to open up your language book and work on page 103 through 104. Make sure you're reading the instructions for each section so that you can apply all that you have learned. This is also your review for your upcoming test that we will be taking tomorrow. So make sure you're carefully going over each section and doing what they're asked because you're going to see a lot of that on your test. Happy studying.